and your tendency is turned to the left, but all of this that I just described, this accuracy and efficiency and solution, is to the right. If you try to real hard as you're inclined to turn left, are you going to get to the accuracy and the efficiency and the solution? That's what everyone does. Everyone tries real hard. And what is that trying real hard and not getting there called? And a word begins with W.
Work.
Huh?
Work.
That too. I'm sure there are many words to begin with W, and you're very accurate, and thank you for being so courageous as to say it.
Wishful thinking.
Worry.
That's it. That's it. Because what do they call it when metal bends back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? You are worrying the metal. And what does the metal usually do when it's highly worried? Breaks. Usually, people have great advice. They say, if something's very important, I'd be concerned. And concern is just a different word for worry. I'd be concerned about that. Is that good advice? Wouldn't better advice be, I'd be open to the solution for that one. I'd be super open to the solution for that one. Isn't that good advice? So if all of this is broadcasting all of the time, and when you raise the frequency of your nervous system, you actually slow down the perceptive component of your brain. So you get deep into, the bass patterns. You're up here in gamma because you're not seeing anything that is going to work. And so you're way up here in this gamma state, going on, right? That's that state. And people actually have, over the centuries, have prescribed that state. It's like super caffeinated, highly on edge, right? And they say, that's the state when you're at your best. Are you at your best? No. When you relax almost into a dream time, that's when you're what is in sports called begins with a Z. Zone. You weren't allowed to participate. Yeah, no, not yet. Yeah. Because we're working on a project, and so. Yeah, and after all, if they'd have won the championship this year, they wouldn't have needed the zone, would they? So it's good that they got knocked out of the first round. Hopefully Jackson stays. Multitasking.
Oh my God.
So if this is the frame here in that theta alpha state, and these are the frames up here in these highly active and deeply worried states, which of the states are you going to be able to pick up more of the full spectrum? And that is what raising the frequency through meditation, mantra, and pranayama does. And also that's what changing the chemistry of your physical body, the glands and the organs, does. It produces those deeply dreamlike states. Sometimes when you've just done an asana and you're asked to just sit and turn your hands over, don't you feel this kind of dreaminess?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Could you imagine if you were doing so much yoga for so long, I'm not saying you're doing yoga all day, but that when you do your morning workout, your morning practice, that that kind of state could last well into the day, and that you would be actually responding to the majority of your circumstances through that more enlightened state. And what that would do is that would cause you to form time in a more productive and positive way. Because time is just a moment that you form with a thought and a feeling. Because the moment is just a moment. But you form with a thought and a feeling. It's a very complex formation. You know, a black and white of it is good, bad. But there's so many flavors in between good